changed my way of thinking and my principles. So many things, dance has changed me in that level. Actually, I was really interested in dance when Merdeka time. That was the time we usually got our Merdeka. I'm from Kuala Lumpur then. I was about 3 years old, and they were all very excited that they're going to have this Merdeka celebration because we have got our independence. So they brought artists from dancers from KL to Kuala Lumpur, and I saw that performance that time as a 3-year-old child. From then, I was like, dancing, seeing them, not so attracted with the dressing and the costumes, but the way they presented it, the abhinayam, that time itself, the facial expression and all that. So I used to stand in front of the mirror and, try to do all the babas, and all that. So parents were thinking that I'm really into it. Then there were father was working with the JKR, so there are a number of government servants, all his friends. So they decided that, that their daughters also like to perform and like to learn the Indian art. So, and it's difficult to get teachers. They managed to contact one Chettiar uncle, and he, with his contacts, brought a master from India. They all paid for him. He came here, and he was housed. They took care of him. They had a cook and a person to look after his necessities and all that. And master was teaching us. That time we were about 5-6 years old. About 5 or 7 girls from that government servants, all their mamas, all their children, we learned. Maybe about 8 months, master was there, and he was teaching us Sangeetam plus dance. And after that, he went back to India, and my father got transferred to a place called Saranda, and I was there, and then started schooling in Rawang. There, a teacher who has learned dance from Bhaskar school in academy in Singapore was a school teacher in that school. So when we had concert, she recognized that I can dance because I already know the basics and all that, and so she started teaching me. And from then, a few students started, and we started performing for Pongal Villa and all that. So the journey was continuing there. After that, in 1966, Tanjai teacher Indra and Kamala came to Rawang, and they started their classes. So I was able to go in, and I was already dancing. I was not a new student for them, whereas the others were all new intake. So I was able to dance with Indra teacher for many TV shows and so many programs we were dancing. Then after that, I had the opportunity to go to India, and I continued my dance there under Mrs. Ambika Butch of Kalakshetra. So I continued that. Then I got married. After I got married, my husband gave me all the encouragement. So I continued my journey like that. And once I came to KL, it was a nice platform for me to continue my dance journey. I used to go often to India because he used to travel for all his meetings to the various Commonwealth countries. If he is going to India, I follow him. So it is normally in Delhi or in Bombay. So whenever he is attending the meetings, I am there with some teacher who will be introduced by those delegates there, in the Indian delegates. So I got to learn more there. 3 weeks I will stay there, morning, evening I will go and have my classes and all these things. This was how my journey continued, and I started classes when my guru said I am ready to start. I mean doubtful whether I am ready, I am able to do it or not. Do I have that caliber to be a teacher and all that. So when my son started standard 1 and my daughter had already gone to kindergarten, it's then I started with 2 students in Cheras, my dance school, J. Nirtha Kalalini. I realized this is the calling for me, and I have to be with this. This gives me happiness. It's my passion, and with all the support from my husband and family. The year 1982, when I started the classes, and when people started coming and asking me, can you teach my daughter? can I enroll? And slowly the center started opening up. I started in Cheras with 2 students. Then I went into Kajang because there was one couple, Dr. Krishnan and Shanta Krishnan. They wanted me to start a class in Kajang for their daughter, and when I started that class became a bigger number of enrollment. Then I started it in the Sri Subramania temple there, that hall. So that Kajang center was set up. Then in Samani, the temple president approached me after seeing that I'm teaching the Kajang temple. Then he came and approached me to come and open up a class there. Then I opened up a class in Samani temple hall, following with Klang. Klang also I started a class there because students, these were the 5 class centers I had, the place where I'm staying in Bangsar, and no other classes have reopened, and for the past 38 years it has been going on. The same place, the same timing, I will be there. Of course, because our Bharatanatyam culture has everything in it, that is our mythology, our traditions, our culture, everything is there as an Indian, and there are so many sampradayams there which a student has to follow. So they will incorporate this in their normal life. You know how the Maryada, the Guru Maryada, the respect to parents, how certain days, how you must observe certain days, like all these festivals will come, Navaratri, Shivaratri. So they learn, all this is an additional knowledge to be a good person, to have a good values in your life. So it is not that it is something that is just we are performing to entertain. It is something that brings peace and happiness to the soul. So when you start dancing and surrendering to the Lord, that brings a lot of peace to the body, calmness and relaxation as well. So it is important. Those who have not had this knowledge, they do tell me, you know so many things, and we are not exposed to all this. They do regret that they have not learned and they want to learn. So through arts, like Bharatanatyam and Sangeetam, we learn a lot about our tradition, our culture, and the richness in that divine art. I feel very happy because dedicated my life, and priority is for this culture, and I don't compromise certain things. I don't compromise or relax, and to satisfy others, certain norms can be changed and all. No, I don't do that. So there are students who have been with me, then they have gone, to further their studies, but they have come back because teacher, this is important for us. We want to learn a lot of things, and which we didn't understand when we were younger girls. Now we are matured and we remember teacher told this, teacher told that. So now it is time in our life to energize ourselves with all these things, because we need, this is very important. And they come back, teacher, you have given us this knowledge, teacher, you have told me this. And that time I didn't realize, but if I can understand what it is, and it is important for us. So they really value and come for it. So there are mothers also who have got my advice on certain things. It is all because I am involved with this arts, that, and as I told you, I don't compromise my rules and my principles to satisfy or to make others happy. Yes, that's the main thing. Dancers, if particularly they want to concentrate on Bharatanatyam, they say Bharatanatyam, that means the Vidyarambam and the basic steps, and they must be patient and learn the basics. That is the foundation. They all complete all the steps, and they should maintain the Bharatanatyam system and not try to incorporate other type of styles into it, and to entertain, not to learn, to entertain and make others happy, and it is an entertainment thing. That is different kinds of dances they can go and learn. But if they say they want to learn Bharatanatyam, do the proper Guru Maryada and then Salangi Puja and learn towards the Arangetram, once they have done the Arangetram, maintain the real quality of Bharatanatyam tradition. That is, the Paramparya must be there. And not the mixture and saying I'm a Bharatanatyam dancer, but they perform all the other kind of a dance. I'm from the old books. When we see a pure Bharatanatyam dancer performing some other அந்த ஒரு என்ன அந்த லெவலில் அவங்கள வச்சது வந்து அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் இறங்கிடும். It comes down. I feel like that. So they should maintain, the child should maintain the real tradition and follow that. Even old dancers as well as the ones who are coming new, their parents must uphold that value in that art. That's what I feel. He told me that he'll be coming here to meet me by the river bank, and I'm waiting. He has not come. He has not come. Where is he? I'm feeling very sad.